So what's Grandpa like?
He's okay, but the rest of Dad's family treat Mom like crap. They're jerks.
Rich jerks. And Grandpa's the richest of them all. And he loves kids. Just say and do what I tell you, and we'll be set for life.
You're nuts.
Look, it's too late for you and me. But Dewey's still young and adorable. Although we do have a narrow window to work with. In a year, you're gonna look like a freak.
Yeah, Francis, how's that ranch job treating you?
Oh, great! Never a dull moment. In fact, last week I got to castrate a bull calf.
What does castrate mean? Ask your mother.
Dewey! Goodness, you grown. I bet you don't even remember me.
Yes, I do. You sang to me when I was sweeping.
You remember that? Why, that's adorable!
Oh, it's so good to see you, Dad.
There once were a group
We did some good work today. Tomorrow, we'll hit Grandpa with a good ship lollipop number right after breakfast.
I want to swim in the pool.
You can swim in the pool when we own the pool. Nice angle you're working with Grandpa, Malcolm. I have to admit, you're getting a lot of FaceTime. But when he croaks, all he's gonna lead you is that stupid Civil War crap. Reese, you can have it, but I want it out of the house.
Back off, Grandpa. He's ours.
What?
We've been working this guy for 3 years, and we're not about to let you waltz in here and snake him out from under us.
What are you saying?
It's a big house. Accidents happen.
Oh, I asked for these to be ironed. What is wrong with you people?
Nice touch with the backward Z. You've got a real gift for this butt kissing stuff. We are so in.
What do you mean, we? What are you gonna do?
We don't know. We never know.
All right, everybody ready?
I was born ready.
Guess we just kissed off a 6-figure trust fund.
I told Grandpa you tied me in the golf cart.
What? He still likes you. Nice, we're back in the game.
Yeah.
Hal, I don't have any bread for Dewey's sandwich. You're gonna have to stop by the market on your way to school.
No problem.
Or you could just give me money for a hot lunch.
Don't be silly. Those things aren't nutritious.
Why are we in a liquor store?
For the bread. Everybody knows liquor stores are the best bread in town. And lottery tickets, please.
I don't see any bread.
What are you talking about? There's Melba toast. If you can't make a sandwich out of that, you're just not trying hard enough. Oh, my God.
What?
Dewey, I just won $1,000!
What are we gonna buy?
We're not going to buy anything with this, son. We're going to put this money right into your college fund. A secret college fund that your mother can never know about.
College fund?
Dewey! Hi! What brings you out on such a lovely day?
I was following my dad on a secret steamroller.
Oh, it's not just a steamroller, son. This is a culmination of everything I've worked for in my entire life. And I've also managed to put away some money for your college. Which, if interest rates hold, you know, all right. If you don't tell your mother, I'll let you squash something.
Can I squash Reese's bike?
Sure. It's in the trunk.
Supposed to take me ice skating today. Where were you?
I'm sorry, Dewey. I got stuck at the office.
So, Hal, I called the office today and they said you took the whole day off.
That's right. I spent the whole day ice skating with Dewey. Oh, you should see the boy, Lois, twirling and jumping on that ice. He did a double axel that was, quite frankly, exquisite.
Hal, we've got to go over next month's budget tonight.
Oh, I can't tonight, honey. I have to go into the office to make up for the time I missed with Dewey. Yeah, the office. Can't get enough of the good old office.
Give Reese a slice from the fuzzy side, and I didn't see a thing.
Deal.
Is that for my costume?
What costume?
The school play. I'm in the school play.
Oh, right. You're a tree?
I'm Abraham Lincoln. I'm reciting the Gettysburg Address. Why do you always do this to me?
Calm down. I always pull it together, don't I? Remember that great Frankenstein costume I made that everybody loved?
Yeah?
Can we use that again? Okay, hold still.
I don't think I want to be in this play. You know, I've been doing some reading, and this Lincoln person wasn't such a great guy. Did you know that the Emancipation Proclamation wasn't about slavery at all?
It was strictly a political move.
Honey, you're just nervous because you've never had a part with lines before, or where you move.
For the love of God! He suspended the writ of habeas corpus in Maryland.
Okay, Dewey, here's your costume. Now, your father and I will see you at the show this afternoon.
I'm gonna throw up. What if I forget my part? What if something flies out of my nose like it did at Show and Tell?
Dewey, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. When you're up on that stage, all you have to do is look out in the front row. Your father and I will be sitting there, and you just look me in the eyes and you'll know that everything's gonna be all right. Okay? Okay. And if you still feel like throwing up, use the hat.
I said, there's Mr. Lincoln now.
We love you, Dewey.
You can do it, son. We're so proud of you.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth unto this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition by the people, for the people, shall not perish from this
You know, Daniela could do that too if your affair hadn't scarred her for life.
Oh, bravo. Why don't you have another drink?
This new game's good, but it doesn't quite buy me off. You still didn't come to my play.
How would you like Malcolm's comic book?
I'm starting to get over it. Happy birthday, Malcolm.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for the work you did last week. Now, I insist that you take this.
Thank you.
What work did you do last week?
Young man, nice job with those weeds yesterday. Is $5 okay?
Okay. Thank you.
No way. You didn't pull any weeds yesterday.
I know.
What's going on?
It's money day.
Money day?
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's been happening a lot lately.
Dewey, people don't have money days.
I do. It's really neat. There's also cookie days and pat on the head days. I don't like those so much. But before you know it, it's money day again.
His name's Billy Prescott. I followed him home. He lives like a mile away from here. He looks exactly like you.
You're lying.
Am I? It's common knowledge, Dewey, that every person on this planet has an evil twin.
He's my evil twin?
Fat chance. The guy's a saint. You're his evil twin.
But I don't want to be an evil twin.
I don't make the rules, Dewey. Besides, we've been given a golden opportunity here.
To do what?
I don't know yet, but there's money and an evil twin. If we can't figure out how to make this pay off, there is something deeply wrong with us. Come on, let's go watch some soap operas.
I don't want to do this.
If you don't do it, I'm gonna tell Mom about you taking all that money, and you're gonna get a me punishment. Now get to work.
Hey! What are
Yeah, you better run Billy Prescott all the way to 1515 Cypress Street, a block west of Halifax. Dewey, I'm talking to you.
Have you heard enough?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And everyone but the rabbit lived happily ever after. And the moral of that fable, son, is that turtles are pathological liars who won't give you their gold.
Got it.
Time!
25 minutes and 43.2 seconds.
Damn! Are you sure you started it exactly when I called you from work?
Yes. Do you want me to lie to you?
All right, go ahead and log in the time, son. Well, how does $5 a week sound?
Great.
Hey!
Dewey, he's older and he doesn't give me as much malarkey when I ask him for a favor.
Aren't they wonderful? They are Hopi Indian Kachina dolls. Yeah, according to legend, he tracks down misbehaving children and chews up their bones so no one will ever find them again. Mythology is so much fun, don't you think? Oh, no. They are far too valuable. You mustn't touch them. Can I trust you?
I don't see why not.
So where's Francis?
Is he really the foreman?
We haven't seen him in months.
We'll have to forgive the boys. They've always looked up to Francis like he's some kind of hero. So, to recap our little contest, Dewey wins for most tuneful, Francis for the loudest, I was the sneakiest, and Malcolm the most obnoxious.
At least I wasn't disqualified.
I gambled and lost. It happens.
This is fun. Why don't we do this every weekend?
Boy, wouldn't that be nice?
Can we go on that ride?
Yeah, can we?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Why won't you guys play ping pong with me? The table's free and I've got the equipment for him for Dad to sign.
Because you're stupid.
And we didn't come all the way out here to be stuck playing with you.
Wait just a minute. That is precisely why we came out here, so that we can all have a good time together. Now, your brother asked you to play with him, and that is exactly what you are going to do.
Our dad signed the permission slip for the ATVs.
You don't look 16 to me.
It's a glandular thing. He's very sensitive about how short he is.
Oh. Perhaps you are a late bloomer. I had my baby teeth until I was 14. I'll get the keys.
All terrain. I wonder if that actually means all terrain.
Whee!
Okay, so trees aren't terrain. Now we know.
Oh! Oh my God! You broke my doll? How could you be so thoughtless? You promised me you would leave it alone, but it was just a lie.
All right, you boys, go to your room, now!
And I know I shouldn't have taken it, but it looked so cool. And then in the tree, I forgot it was in my pocket, and I fell. And it broke.
I know, sweetheart. And you know what? I should never have yelled at you. I feel terrible about that.
You do?
Oh, of course I do. So, we both feel bad about what we did, huh? You know what your Tante Gretchen does when she feels bad? She works. She works herself to the point where her body screams in pain and her soul begs for mercy.
Why?
It's the best form of penance. So when my fingers are raw and my back is racked with crippling pain, I feel all better.
Well, that might work for you.
Let's do it.
Oh.
How are we doing?
My fingers hurt, but that bad feeling in my stomach is getting better.
This is good. It means you are getting in touch with your guilt, huh?
What's the matter?
I just remembered when I was 9, my uncle gave me a pfennig to put in the wishing well. But I threw a pebble in the well and I kept the pfennig. I am pure evil. Oh.
I once put a garden slug in Reese's sandwich, and he ate it.
Would you feel bad about this? Then scrub. Oh, look. Blood? We are halfway there. That's it, Dewey. We can't miss a spot.
Right corner. Got it.
Yeah. I think that is it. Finally, we are finished.
Wow. I feel wonderful.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? This is the moment you work for. Your soul is set free. Your burden has been lifted.
I kind of feel like I'm floating.
Well, that's probably the ammonia. But we have done well. A clean room leads to a clean conscience, yeah?
I think I'm happier than I've ever been.
Me too, Lieb. Here. I want to give you something. Promise you'll think of me when you use it?
Thank you, Tante Gretchen.
De nada.
Call when you get home, Mom.
We'll miss you.
Even the little one lies.
Reese, I asked you to rake these leaves.
I'm waiting for the rest of them to fall first.
Let's not delay Grandma by having this needless discussion, shall we?
Sure, can't wait. Get me out your door. Forcing an old woman on the...
Oh, it's just you.
What are you doing?
Everyone's blaming me for Grandma getting hurt. And I got an idea for how to cheer everyone up.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know if I can trust you.
Come on, you can.
Tell you what. Punch yourself in the face. Okay, you're in. First thing you can do is show me how to turn this thing on. Good idea.
I thought they'd never leave.
Tell me about it. Okay, it's still good. I'll get the gift wrap. You write the card.
Why is that amusing?
Mind your business.
Okay.
They know about the thing.
Shut up. It's probably a different thing.
You knew about this and didn't tell us?
Tell us what?
Oh, it's here! What does Grandma have to do with Mom being pregnant? What?
You're pregnant?
You're having another kid? What is wrong with you two? You don't have enough problems as it is? It was the most obvious thing in the world. I bought us an above-ground swimming pool. And the best part is, you don't have to pay for it for 6 months. Oh, and don't just thank me. Dewey was in on it too.
He's lying!
Huh?
What are you guys complaining about? All I ever had was being the youngest. Now I won't even have that.
We're the ones getting left out while every resource his family has is going to our baby brother.
Brother?
Mom, Dad, we just want to tell you that we were sorry for the way we acted about the baby.
Yeah, we figured it out. Reese and I can double up in the bed again.
And I can sleep with the baby. It'll be fun having a busy box again.
Yeah, and I could probably send home $30 a week to help out.
Thank you, boys.
Dad told us that during the first trimester of pregnancy, women sometimes get a tiny bit hormonal.
Quick, boys! Someone let the cap off the toothpaste!
He says I have a nice thick placenta.
What's a placenta?
Don't tell him, God!
Why are you boys being so squeamish?
Come on, Mom, it's gross.
What are you talking about? You should be grateful. When you were in my womb, you were feeding off my placenta for 9 months.
Okay, that's it.
I told you we only needed a medium.
I'll get the vacuum.
You broke my space fighter!
Give it! You get it!
You owe me a new space fighter!
Shut up and get your own pen!
Give it to me! Give it! Give it!
Malcolm!
You can take Reese?
Why do we have to go shopping anyway?
Because you ruin everything you own. New clothes don't just magically appear in your drawers.
Mine do. You shut down my star pod for the last time, Zoltan. What you gonna do? What's the baby gonna do, huh? Ah! My lip! Boo! It hurts!
Napkins, we can step.
Keep the windows open at night, because I'm gonna rip them.
It's an 80% off sale. Fear will keep you alive.
Don't worry, we're with Malcolm. I can see through that old lady's bra.
We gotta get out of here before we're scarred for life. Come on. Hey, Mom,
You did not already try on those clothes. And you do not have a term paper due, and you are not going to suddenly develop stomach cramps.
How did you...
Please, who do you think you're talking to? Now go. Try on those clothes.
Look at him.
Yeah. I still may want the same deal I had with him.
What are you talking about?
Look, Reese is as good as dead. At least on the inside. That puts you in charge. You get half my candy, full control of the remote, and since I can't do your homework for you, how about a nice warm towel whenever you come out of the shower?
Will you shut up? He's gonna be fine.
Whatever you say. Sir.
Come on.
Deal's off.
All right, Reese is back. Come on, Dad, let's go. Oh, I get Malcolm. Wait, we almost forgot the thing. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
We saved you the coconut ones because we know they're your favorite.
Thank you, boys. I love it.
See you in a bit.
I hope you're a girl.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I don't think I can keep this up.
It's just a few more days until she leaves. We can laugh all we want once she's backing out of the driveway.
We're not really hurting the baby, are we?
Please. A week before you were born, we tied our playpen to the back of her car and followed her to work. She's just trying to save face.
She doesn't want to admit that we actually drove her from the house. And now we're in charge.
No, I was at the library studying.
You were supposed to pick your brother up at school.
There were rocks. There was a beehive. But where were you?
You are...
Dewey, I have to focus, so I want you to sit and watch quietly right over here.
Why do I have to be here? Why couldn't I go snowboarding with Reese?
Reese isn't snowboarding. That was just a lie Mommy and Daddy told. Reese is in jail.
For how long?
A few hours.
Oh.
So, what'd you think, Dewey?
It's cool. It's fun the way you guys move.
Yeah.
How come you're always in the back?
I'm not always in... No, even if I am, it's not about where anyone is. It's about what's best for the group.
Okay. Why is it best for the group to put you in the back? You have such a good voice. Why don't you ever sing lead?
I don't know. I was told I sound a little throaty in my upper register.
Are you the leader?
Well, there's no leader. We make all our decisions as a group.
I don't remember any group vote on these sweaters.
Hey, we all agreed on these sweaters. You like these sweaters, don't you?
Yes, I do.
What's he gonna say? My brother-in-law, who's the only reason I'm in the group in the first place, picked out ugly sweaters?
Excuse me?
Dewey, what do you think of these sweaters?
I like them. They're funny.
Oh, see? We're gonna look ridiculous tonight.
That was cool. How come he doesn't dance as fast as you?
Excuse me, you
all your fault.
Ladies and gentlemen. They loved us!
We got more applause than the Whistling Wind.
Yeah, everyone over to my house for pizza!
How come you always go to his house? Give it!
No way.
Okay, I'm gonna do a load of colors, then a load of white, so if you have any clothes in your room you want...
Ow!
Boys, quit horsing around and eat your dinner.
Hey! Stop! No, we are at 0 tolerance now. Do you hear me? 0 tolerance. You boys have got to learn to behave.
How come she's allowed to be naked on the kitchen table and I'm not?
Dewey, if a cop tells you to do something, you do it.
What are you boys doing? I told you to go to bed hours ago.
Actually, Dad, your exact words were just, go to bed. You didn't say, go to bed now. If you leave us a loophole like that, I don't see how this can be our fault.
I found a piece of cake in the shower.
That's mine. It's
3 in the morning. Everyone's a little
Then
upset.
go ahead and use it. See if I care.
How can you be smiling right now?
Because I just realized we have a free pass.
What do you mean?
Can't you see how guilty Dad feels? He's not gonna punish anybody else for a while. We're bulletproof.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure yet. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's gotta be perfect and huge. I want this to be a statement about everything I stand for.
You were totally right about everything.
Jeez, Dad, hold something back.
Who cares what started all this? It doesn't matter. I just want you back because you're my son. And you're the only one in this family who has a chance of amounting to anything.
What?
It's not too soon. I'm just trying to get Malcolm home.
Ignore that last part, Malcolm. You're our only hope. Please come home. I love you.
Try as I might, I just can't find a flaw in this plan.
All right.
Behold!
No way is she babysitting. She's younger than me.
She's older than me.
Shut up, Dewey.
So, you go set the table and you two wash up for dinner.
Okay. I don't plan on spending any time here anyway. Dewey, what are you eating?
Carrot sticks. Jessica says we have to eat healthier. I don't know what company makes this stuff, but I hate it.
Okay, Jessica has taken over the house and we need to get it back.
She can't get away with this. Once she finishes laying out her clothes for tomorrow, she's dead meat.
No more early bedtimes, and no more being a clean plate ranger.
Then we're agreed. It ends now. You know, I really am tired.
Me too. 8 o'clock is pretty late.
And I'm really much better at making someone dead meat after I've had a good night's sleep.
But tomorrow?
She's going down.
No question. Did everyone brush their teeth?
All right, boys, bedtime.
No way!
All right, get your butts in your bed right now, or I'll tell everyone you know that you walk around in your mother's shoes.
But that's a secret! For the love of God, it's 7:30. You're supposed to be tougher than her.
Well, Malcolm's supposed to be smarter than her.
I am smarter than her. She just caught me off guard a couple times. I'll come up with something. Something heinous, something brutal. Do we get your footy pajamas?
I'm not wearing those.
Do you want to spend the rest of your life trying to remember what chocolate tastes like? And take Professor Cuddles.
Dewey, what are you doing up?
I'm trying to be a big boy, but I miss my mommy.
Aww, come here, honey. Okay, he's asleep. Whose turn was it? Yours. Truth or dare? Truth. What is your deepest, darkest secret? Well... Dewey, I thought you were asleep.
We thought a lot of things.
What are you boys doing dressed?
You want to handle this?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going? Come back here! I'm calling Allison!
Are you gonna tell her you said she was stupid and you're only friends with her to borrow her clothes?
You little...
Or would you rather call your parents and tell them you're the one who stole your grandmother's ring? Here's how it's gonna work. Reese and I are going out and you're gonna tell my dad we were here the whole time. You're gonna stay here with Dewey and wait on him hand and foot.
I want a sundae and then some pizza. And then another pizza and then a pizza sundae.
Let's face it, you had this coming. If I were you, I'd learn something from this. Mom's been at her sister's house for a month, resting while she's pregnant. Things were kind of chaotic for a while, but we've settled into a pretty nice rhythm.
Can I use a glass?
No, nothing that requires washing. Okay, let's clear the table. Oh, I talked to your mother last night. She misses you all very much, and she'll be home soon.
How soon?
A few weeks.
Nobody is being controlled by your mother. For instance, I'm inviting an old friend over tonight, and even though we're never going to tell your mother about it, it doesn't mean we're being controlled. To repeat, your mother is never to hear about this, and you boys are just going to love Larry. We were inseparable in high school, but seriously, your mother cannot find out he was in this house.
Dad, you're hurting me.
Oh. Sorry, sweetheart.
I'm a little teapot, short and ow! Here is my handle, here is my ow! When I get all steamed up, hear me ow! Tip me over and pour me ow!
Not it.
Hello?
Hello. This is a recorded greeting from the Malgacorp Financial
Hi, Mom.
Congratulations.
We're fine. Okay, I'll ask him. Mom wants to know if you swept the leaves off the garage.
I'm doing it now.
Don't forget to sweep the leaves off my roof, because I'm a mean old lady. Who cares if it's wet and slippery? The roof has to be clean, because I'm stupid. Not it.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mom.
I wasn't talking about her.
What do you mean, Mom? It's me, Francis. Did you page me?
Yeah, Reese is right here. I'll tell him, Mom, but does he really have to stay up all night? Can't he fix my bike tomorrow? Well, you're right. Saturday morning is the best time for riding.
Okay, now I get it. Just go easy on him. You're a lot smarter than he is. I gotta go.
He's here, Dewey!
That's complete, Larry! Wow, man, you look like crap.
You too, buddy. Come on in. Boys, I'd like you to meet Larry Ross. These are my boys. This is Reese and Dewey. Malcolm is at a birthday party.
So, you got custody, huh? Good for you.
Dewey, if Dad wakes up by dinner, tell him I'm at Dabney's.
Okay.
Good afternoon. The current time is 1.
Yeah, Mom. My bed's going in the sunny spot, and Reese's bed is going in the closet like you wanted.
This is ridiculous. We're never gonna make that movie.
I'm moving as fast as I can, okay?
He's doing a really good job, Mom. You may want to give him a break.
Thanks, Dewey. You're a good brother.
She said no.
Don't you think it's a little strange that your mom keeps calling just so you can do Dewey's homework and fix Dewey's bike and move Dewey's furniture around?
What are you trying to say?
It's obvious, isn't it? She wants you to do stuff for Dewey.
Hey, if you want to talk to her about it.
As a matter of fact, I do. Hello? Yes, good afternoon to you too. Well, thank you, but I really don't need to know what time it is. Just... Wait, listen to me. Listen to me!
Forget it. There's no talking to her.
Goodbye. Okay, good afternoon. God, she's polite and rude at the same time.
Yeah, Mom. You just finished digging that underground fort you wanted. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun in it.
Give me that. Honey, don't say anything. Just listen. You were right. You're always right. From now on, I will do whatever you say because I have been happier just mindlessly obeying you than doing what I think I want with any of my so-called friends. I love you. I miss you. Here's Dewey.
Really, Mom? You want me to cut Reese's hair? But he loves his hair. Okay.
This is so unfair. Just get it over with.
Mohawks are kind of out, Mom. What if I... Do you hear a strange ringing, Mom?
You are so dead!
Malcolm! In school, we learned the coolest thing. There were these people who did this broadcast and convinced everyone that aliens were landing. So what we do is we wait for Reese to fall asleep. Then we flash some lights outside his window. It would go to the TV, but we'll have made a tape.
Dewey, you're totally overthinking this. Reese! Aliens landed down the street! Every man for himself!
Huh.
Move it. Now remember, boys, if you see the bobcat, don't be a hero. Stand on a chair and use your whistle.
Get out of here, Foamy! Go home!
You think she'll notice the grass fire?
Just remember, as far as we know, Dewey has always been missing the tip of his finger.
Boys, we're home.
Oh, boys, I missed you so.
Dad knocked down your bedroom wall.
What?
Mom's home.
Huh? Oh, right.
Oh, wow!
What's that?
This is the transmitter from the pirate radio station I had in college. I mean, it was only a couple of watts, but I brought the truth to everyone within 3 blocks of the west side of campus until the FCC shut me down for telling it like it was. And for not having a license. See, the way it works...
I was just trying to be polite. I didn't think you were going to punish me for it. Hey, look, my baseball glove. Hey, look, my baseball glove.
Dewey, what are you doing? A tennis ball doesn't go with the football. It goes with the ceramic bananas.
This is stupid. Why are we sorting everything by color?
Because I say so. And because alphabetical order was slowing us down.
Us?
Thank you very much.
That's my piggy bank! That was in my room!
Relax, dipwad. I got $2 for it.
It had $16 in it!
Wah. Spilt milk.
Mom, stupid Reese just did the stupidest thing to
You're as bad as Malcolm. I don't want to hear any more complaining out of you for the rest of the day. Understood? Now go. Help your brother.
Excuse me. Do you have a microwave for sale?
No. Well, actually, yes. Yes, we do. Follow me.
I'm
There
in
you
charge.
go. $16.
Thank you.
Hey, is that stereo for sale?
Make me an offer.
To honey, where'd I put the ant spray?
Hey, Dad. Time for Bedtime Express.
Yeah. Dewey, look, I want to talk to you. You're getting bigger. And there's a lot of great things about being a big boy, but big boys don't get to do Bedtime Express because it hurts Daddy. So, even though it's fun, we're not going to do Bedtime Express anymore.
Okay.
Good.
Then I won't love you anymore.
What?
I won't love you anymore.
Dewey, you can't just say something like that because you're upset.
I'm sorry, but I can't help the way I feel. Good night, Dad.
Dewey, I'm going to the hardware store. I'll be back soon. Love you.
That's nice.
Okay, this is crazy. You can't not love me just because I won't give you bedtime rides.
Yes, I can.
Oh, this is not going to work, mister. I know you love me.
I like you.
And that's it?
I think you're a nice man.
Fine. You know what? Maybe you need to spend some time in your room and think about this a while. Okay? As of right now, you are grounded.
Okay.
And then tomorrow, I'm going to buy you a brand new bicycle.
It's not going to change anything.
All right, this has gone far enough. Now, I will walk you to your room. I will roll you to your room. I will race you to your room. But you are too big to give bedtime rides to.
If you say so.
I say so. Now, as your father, I am ordering you to say, I love you.
I love you.
Now say it in a convincing manner.
I love you.
Now say it without me telling you to.
Is this going to take long? Because I was going to get a soda. Unless I'm too big to drink soda.
Just go. For crying out loud. These things are everywhere.
Good night, Dad.
Dewey, I know it's just an expression, and I'm a mature person, so if you don't want to say it, you don't have to say it.
Thanks for understanding.
Well, I love you! But guess what? I don't love you, and I don't love you, or you, and I especially don't love you. And you love it. Don't try to get away, huh? You love. I hate. Oh no.
Dad, we need more toothpaste. Dad? Dad, wake up! Get out of there! Dad! Dad! Get up! Get up, please! Don't die, Dad! I love you! I love you, Dad!
Are they dead? Am I dead? Well, I passed out.
How did you pull me all the way over here?
I guess I'm bigger.
Oh, good. Thank you, son. You saved my life. I love you.
I love you, Dad. What?
I love you.
Stop saying that! Ever since we joined this church, you've been acting really weird.
That's because I'm a different Reese. I was sitting in Bible class dead, when suddenly, I was awakened. I'm dedicated to something outside myself now. Something wonderful. Now come here.
Can't you just hit me like you used to?
I'm just too happy.
Mrs. Munson, I want you to release my brother.
What?
Ever since Reese got in your class, he's been really nice to me. Trust me, it's creepy. I don't like this church. Ever since we came here, all I do is think about stuff. What kind of God makes children think when they're not even in school?
Well, now see, that is a torment. But I'm sure he has his reasons.
Yeah, like Pastor Roy said, how God's so much bigger and wiser than us, and trying to see what he's thinking would be like an ant trying to see what I'm thinking.
Yes, exactly. But we can trust in his wisdom, and we can have faith that he is watching over us.
Like me with the anthill in my backyard. I spent days watching the ants, trying to figure out which ones were good and which ones were bad. But they all just looked like ants. So I started smiting all of them.
Well, that's
I was smiting them with the garden hose and with lighter fluid and with the lawnmower. And to be perfectly honest, I think I went a little crazy with the shovel. Those ants could have been praying to me all day. I wouldn't have hurt them. There was nothing they could do about it.
But I don't think.
And really, it's the same with us. There's nothing we can do about anything either. So why worry about it? Hey, this is making me feel better.
Come. It's time. It all became clear to me that first day in church. And now that everything has been carefully prepared, this will be the most magnificent day of my life.
What are you doing?
I plan to float above the clouds and experience the joy that only birds can know.
You're gonna fry yourself on a high voltage wire.
I'm not afraid. I have faith in my vision. I love you, Dewey. This is incredible! I can see the top of Dad's car from here!
I'll miss you at first! No, I'm as surprised as you are. No, I'm as surprised as you are. No, I'm as surprised as you are.